Hi, welcome to today's lesson, which is 114, Simplifying Fraction Answers. When you've worked hard and you finally come up with a fraction answer, there are two things that you need to keep in mind as you're presenting the end of your problem. The first thing is that when we get an answer for a fraction, we want to write the answer as a mixed number. Now, here's an example. I added two fractions up and I ended up getting 8/5. This is an improper fraction, and so the request is that you create a mixed number. I know that that 5/8, when I make it into a mixed number, it becomes 1 3/5. And I know that because 5 parts is a whole, and then I have 3 left over, and that becomes my numerator. The second part that you need to remember or know is when you get an answer, you also need to check to see if you can reduce the answer to the simplest fraction form. Here is an example of a fraction answer, 4/6, and I look at this and automatically I know that 2 can divide 6, and it can be we can also use that in 4. And so this tells me that this fraction can be simplified down into even smaller numbers. So here's what I do. I divide 2 at the top, and I divide 2 at the bottom. 4 divided by 2 is 2. 6 divided by 2 is 3. And so this is an example. When you're studying, you will find that you'll get an answer, and if it can be divided by the same number on top and the same number on the bottom, that lets you know you can get even a smaller number. And there you have it. Lesson 114, Simplifying Fraction Answers. Join me at the practice set.